Well, hey kids, how do you like my ship? It's got a nice big wheel, I got all my cargo with me. I'm a captain on the Mediterranean Sea, and I'm the best captain there is, I tell ya. You know why I know? Well, because I'm the only one that's willing to go out in the middle of this time frame. See, some soldiers came, apparently right from Caesar, and they're taking a prisoner. This prisoner's name is Saul or Paul or something like that. Maybe you've heard about him, I'm not 100% sure. He's the one that they're taking into Rome, and so they needed to get there soon. Well, I said, I'll take you across the seas. Now, Paul, or the Saul, or whatever his name was, he said we shouldn't be sailing. He's not a sailor, is he? He's a tent maker, after all. And look at the skies. There's some nice fluffy white clouds. There's a little bit of dark stuff, but that's fine. It'll blow us all the way to Rome. This'll be a great voyage. So, off we go. Here we go. Hey, get out of the way! Okay, this is a good sail today, hey? Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a nice little breeze. Oh, this is so nice. I love being out on the sea. Oh, hey, wait a minute. This is getting a little breezy. This is a little crazy. And, hey,
hello!
What, Rustico, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm down in the ship with Paul, and Paul tells us that we gotta be careful.
Well, I know Paul told me not to go into the sea in the first place, but he's not a sailor.
Yeah, but he said that Jesus, God gave him a message.
God gave him a message about my ship?
Yeah, he said we needed to follow his directions because we won't die then.
What do you mean, we wouldn't die then? This ship is not gonna crash. We'll be fine. We're gonna go in front of the storm and we'll let it push us around, but we'll be fine.
No, Paul says we're gonna lose the whole ship and all the cargo.
All my cargo? No, that's not good.
Yeah, all the cargo, but no person's gonna die.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to win this thing anyway. I'm gonna make sure that I keep my cargo.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, you're just a rat, so you go away. Okay. Uh-oh, the storm's getting a little more crazy. This is not good. Not good. Oh, here comes some waves. Oh no. All the water. Oh, help. Okay, help. This is not good. Oh, we gotta throw some of the cargo overboard. Throw the cargo overboard. Oh no. You know it's a bad time when I'm throwing cargo over. Oh, Rustico.
What? Paul says it'll be okay. Just trust that you'll be okay.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't think so. My ship's falling apart. Look, it's falling apart. I lost my steering wheel. What am I supposed to do?
No, you're gonna have to jump and try to swim.
I can't swim.
What? You're a captain.
I know.
You'll be okay. Just jump.
Okay, fine. I'll jump. Ah!
Whew, that was a very crazy story.
Wasn't it?
Like, I can't even believe that that happened.
I know, and it's in the Bible. It's a story that's actually happened.
That's intense. Like, really, I was thinking that, like, the captain just feels super powerless. There's nothing he can do in the face of the storm. The storm just beats the ship. He has to throw stuff overboard. Like,
yeah, and even though he's the greatest captain in the Mediterranean, apparently,
yeah.
there's nothing he could do before that storm.
Yeah.
Like, everything happens. And the last we saw, he jumps off the ship, and the only hope he has is that Paul said, hey, God told him that no life would be lost.
Yeah, even though they would lose everything, no one would die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Is there a time when you have, like, felt powerless, like the captain?
Yeah, I wonder when you have felt that way too. There's times in our lives when things happen and there's nothing we can do about it. It might be simple, like, well, maybe your parents put down a rule like you're not allowed to play video games in the morning. That's a good rule. Something that we don't always like, though. I even like to play video games sometimes in the morning. But I've learned that maybe that is a good rule, but still there's nothing we can do about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a few friends who are really sick and they are hurting a lot, and I can't do anything to make them feel better or to fix the situation. Like, it just is the way it is, and it's hard to know if you don't have the power to fix something.
Yeah, if there's nothing you can do. And maybe you've been worried about school coming up and all of these rules that are in place, and there's nothing you can do to change them, and people are making all kinds of decisions that you will have to live with, but there's nothing you can do to change them. And that can be hard.
So whatever happened with the rest of the story about Paul?
Yeah, so that was an amazing story,
Yeah.
actually. So we saw the captain abandon his ship. And remember, captains always abandon the ship last. Everybody else had jumped off the boat and they were swimming for a beach. Some of them could swim, some of them couldn't, like the captain, right?
Yeah.
Remember? That's crazy. Why would you be a captain and not know how to swim? I don't get that.
Would you just grab something? Like like what would you do? Grab the board that's like walking around in the water, floating in the water?
Yeah, because the boat was being smashed by the waves, and so they all just kind of grabbed onto stuff and they all made it in. But you know what? The Bible tells us that all of them lived. Not a single one of them died, just like Paul had said was going to happen.
And they all ended up on an island.
They did, yeah.
Called Malta?
Yeah, they all ended up
Yeah.
on Malta. And then some other crazy stuff happened. You should really read that story because it's
Pretty
amazing
exciting.
what happens to Paul. But that promise that was given to Paul and then given to the others on the ship, and the fact that that promise came through, that gave hope to all of those other people that were there on that ship, that then things would go well for them, even there on Malta.
Yeah, so in some ways they were learning how to trust Jesus,
That's right.
even when things were really bad for them.
Yeah. Not all the time things work out that way. Like nobody died, but they still lost so much. I feel for that poor captain. He was so sad that he had to throw his cargo overboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what was in those things that
Yeah.
he lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe spices
Maybe
or silk.
stuffies.
Ooh,
Oh,
that'd be cool.
Puppets.
That'd be sad though, because they'd be all wet and they'd be in the ocean.
yeah. Probably not.
Oh.
But they were learning how to trust Jesus and to trust the promises. So as we've been learning, Jesus' power gives us hope.
Trust Jesus!